I like working with my hands.
I don't think I could ever sit at an office job.
It's better than sitting behind a desk and staring out the window all day.
I wanted to try something different.
I love it. I like to learn.
The Women in Trades program was designed to increase the number of female apprentices in the province of BC and to provide support to women to kind of address some of the barriers for them entering careers in the skilled trades.
We didn't see women come through the trades until they were 28 and 30 years of age after having gone out and gotten degrees and then found no work. And so we thought, hey, how can we make that decision be presented to them earlier? My name's Lindy Monahan. I am a ticketed cabinet maker. I'm a WorkSafeBC prevention officer, and I'm a mentor with the Women in Trades program. I started off sort of fulfilling my brother's role. It's how I opened the door to trades. He was working as a farm worker. He was sick one day, and so I said, well, why don't I go in your stead? And I found out that I was really good working with my hands, working around equipment, and so much so that the farmer said, I'm going to fire your brother and keep you. I said, no, yeah, you get us both.
My name is Jaye Salmon. My trade was carpentry. I'm a prevention officer for WorkSafeBC, and I'm a mentor for the Women in Trades training program at Okanagan College. It's been kind of a passion for me since I was a teenager. My dad introduced me by building a home, and I really, really liked it. And it gave me independence, and it gave me money, it gave me skills that I will have for the rest of my life.
Lindy and Mary Jaye, they are the real deal. They bring authenticity to our program. They were women in trades before it was very friendly for women in trades.
I didn't take advantage of the trades programs at my high school.
Everyone was going to college, and I figured it was about time. I just had my son. I really got tired of serving drinks.
Kind of realized that teaching wasn't really my strong suit.
I found out more of what I didn't want to do than what I did actually want to do.
I really struggled trying to make my way through, and there was no support, so I thought, wouldn't it be nice if there was some way to support these women? And there will be tough days for you, where you're doubting yourself, where somebody's not being that nice to you or undermining your work even.
When I was going through my apprenticeship, I was one of 25 female carpenters in the province. It's not always easy being that girl on the job. You're gonna have hard days where, life is just throwing everything at you.
I was in a camp, and the ratio of men to women, there was about 3 women to every 400 men. It was pretty rough when you first start. You get used to it and you learn how to stand up for yourself.
Yeah, you're gonna run into it, but you have to know how to brush it off and say, okay, fine, I can do it, I'll show you, challenge me.
General women in the community have not seen very many tradeswomen on the job doing things, or heard from them, or had a personal conversation with them, or felt they could build a relationship with them.
But you know what? It certainly helps me out on my job site.
Lindy makes herself so accessible to our women, but I know if there's an absolute emergency, I could probably text her at 5 a.m. and she'd probably respond. She's that committed.
I bet you I can't go to a Costco or to a hockey game and not see somebody that I've had a chance to influence. If there's a woman struggling, and it doesn't matter, she doesn't have to be struggling in a current program. She could be an employee in northern BC or Alberta, and they call back and say, I'm struggling, I need to talk to somebody, and they'll connect that worker to me. The young women see value in it. They thank me, they hug me, we shake hands.
Sometimes it's health and safety issues. Sometimes it's real personal issues, and a lot of times the women just need a helping hand to get through a tough time. It's actually pretty neat. You've just lifted this huge weight off their shoulders when you can offer up some assistance by saying, how about you go at it this way instead? And you make a lasting impression.
I want to do the best for myself that I can do to provide for my son.
I love my trade. I haven't ever been so passionate about something.
Get your family started and do the things you want to do in life, like own a house or build one and things like that.
It's obvious that they're only there to help you.
I felt like there was a bit of a connection there, that I had somebody with me.
They have our back. It's not just about making sure that we're doing the job properly, but they really care about us.
They kind of gave me that confidence to be able to come out on the work site and do what I do.
We're trying to break down those barriers. We shouldn't have to say non-traditional roles. That's pushing us back. And if we could just say, I'm a carpenter or I'm an electrician or what have you. I mean, it's the 2000s. What's a regular female job? There shouldn't be that. We should be done with it.
The women in our programs, they probably haven't seen role models like Lindy or Mary Jaye. They are in awe of them. They put them up high on a pedestal and they admire them because these are real women who have real families. And I think the women say, oh, I could do that. Maybe I could be that person. And I think they have a hard time seeing themselves in that role without having those people right in front of them.
It's evident to see that a woman on the job does make a difference.
You set a woman up for success and she's going to do you proud. They are the agents of change that are going out there. All I'm doing is sowing the seed and they make it come to fruition.